on the way to the range right now to help out our boy Head. He's got a new gun and he's got a red dot on it, and he doesn't know how to sight it in. So I'm gonna help him sight it in right before we go into work so he can start carrying that gun off duty. So that's where we're headed to now. After that, we'll start our day working or whatever, and you guys will see that going on as well. So let's get on to the range. YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. All right, so I actually recorded this earlier, but I had my settings wrong on the camera, so had to record it. But we are at the range right now. I'm hanging up the target. So what I'm gonna do is today, right before our shift, me and Head are out here, and we are going to get his pistol sighted in because he has a red dot. He has a red dot on one of his pistols, so we're gonna get that sighted in real quick. If y'all see Head back there, good God, that head is big, boy. But he's back there. You said what? It's a lot, it's something up there. It's something. But we gonna get that sighted in, so y'all just stand by. All right, so like I said, so we'll be at 5 yards, right? And you just put the dot wherever, okay? Now, what I want you to do right now is just fire 1 or 2 shots and let's see where it's at. Did that not hit anywhere?
It looks like it hit down here to the bottom.
Oh, the bottom right, bottom left.
But that's putting the red right on the center in there. The red is right on.
Damn, so it has to come up and to the right some then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so go ahead and hit it, Head. All right, let me see. Just need to come up a little bit more. Shit, you might have to go more than that, bro, when it comes up. Now you need to sight it in to your shooting.
Right. Well,
but I really think you're jerking the trigger a little bit when you shoot.
This is also my first red dot. I don't quite understand.
You just put the red dot there, and you just keep your same motor skills, man. You just want to squeeze the trigger. You don't want to jerk. You just want to squeeze the trigger. Take your time with it. Still jerking it. That was off target that time. There you go. There you go. You was right there in the area where I was shooting.
Okay, so I need to go up more.
Yeah, let me see. Let me shoot one. Just to make sure.
Your first one went in our big group right there.
Right. The first one I jerked. I know I jerked that one. It does need to come up. I think it does need to come up more. And basically, you just need to practice with it, man.
Yeah, like I said,
when I first started shooting my red dot, it was way off too. So,
like I said, though, you told me it was gonna take some time.
Yeah.
To get used to a red dot.
So it's not. It's kind of like you know how like a laser. You put that laser on there and you start jerking that trigger. You don't want to keep that muscle memory and just pull it straight back, man. Take your time, and this ain't no fast shooting, man. Just take your time with it.
What am I hitting?
You was hitting.
Walking it to you, ain't I?
Yep, you're walking it up, but it's not hitting the red. Now that last one hit like the top of that area where all the bullets are.
Yeah.
But it didn't hit the red. You're right under that red. Yep, need to come up. for me, it's on there, but you just need to, like, the problem that I was having with it was, when I first started, was trying to get my mind off of the fact that the red dot keeps the gun on there. You see what I'm saying? Okay. The red dot just shows you where it's gonna hit. You have to keep the gun on target. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So my problem was, when I first got it, I go out there, see that, and boom, and I just jerk the trigger instead of my follow through like I usually do when I regularly shoot the gun. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing with you is that I think you're having a hard time just letting that red dot show you where it's going and you making that bullet go there.
Okay. Try one more time.
All right.
What was that?
That was way off. That's better. All right, let's go to the other target. Let's go to, let's move back a little bit. Let's move back to the 7 and just go to that other target right beside it. A little low. To the right.
Ain't that damn dot on there.
You're hitting exactly the same place. Where you keep your finger trigger?
I keep it.
Your trigger finger.
Pad in. I don't pad out, I pad in.
I think you're pushing it a little bit. Bring that pad in just a little bit.
About right there?
Yeah. All right, you brought it back over to the middle. There you go. There you go. Okay, so you're pushing your rounds.
I'm pushing them left?
You're pushing them left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you're pushing your rounds left. All right, guys, so as I was telling you, you have to practice with this red dot. You can't just put this red dot on there and think that it's gonna be, you know, on target and everything like that. The red dot only shows you where the bullet will hit if you do what you're supposed to do. The red dot doesn't do it for you guys. So that's why I wanted to bring y'all out here, because, you know, Matt never has shot a red dot before, and I know what kind of problems I had when I first shot my red dot. So he's never shot a red dot before, so he's just confusing the fact that basically his body is confused with the fact that he sees that red dot on there and he's just pulling that trigger and not following through like he would usually do if he just had iron sights. Target is where I shot all the rounds, and they're in there. Now you might not be able to hit bullseye, which 15 yards, we both know at a handgun, that's like, you know, that's neither here nor there. You just want them on target. So I think that circle is good enough.
Up high?
I didn't even look, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's that one up high.
That almost hit red right there. That was on bullseye, just right below the red, the last one. And what you're doing, you're still pushing them to the left. You have, when you qualify, do you push most of your rounds to the left? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right, I'm right-handed.
Oh, okay.
It just appears that I pull them to the left just a little bit.
All right. I can't even see where that's hitting. Bullseye, right below it. Same exact spot. Well, you in there.
All right.
You're in there. Are you kind of like getting it now? Are you understanding, like?
I understand the concept.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna have to have a lot of practice to it.
Right.
I do get the concept though.
Right.
So.
But the last 4 you shot were right in that the circle right outside the red.
Okay.
The last 4 you shot. So.
I'm about to finish them off because I brought rounds. I'm gonna might as well shoot them.
There you go. Let's do it. Bullseye. 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 Oh yeah, you in there. Oh yeah. Oh, you good. You good.
There you go.
My turn.
It's Gasoline TV. It's on TV.
I'm gonna shoot the one on the right. So
yours was all over the target, but you did hit some bullseyes.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. So you hit all target. That's what I'm saying. You hit all target.
Okay. Yeah. Now, as long as they're on target, I'm not looking for a bullseye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, next time you come, I want you to practice this also when it comes to this red dot.
Okay.
So, here, take your magazine. I don't know. So when you're looking through the red dot,
yeah.
Move that red dot up to the top corner and shoot. Okay.
To the top right.
Top right corner. Every corner. This is any corner. Top right.
I got 6 more rounds.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is an exercise that I do after I get my sight sighted in. That's fine. After I get my sight sighted in and everything, this is the exercise that I do to basically help you understand how the red dot works when it comes down to it. It's not gonna fix anything or anything like that, but it just helps you understand kind of like how that red dot works. All right, so we're gonna go for the top right target.
Okay.
All right, what I want you to do is put that red dot on that top red dot.
Okay.
Right, but put it in the screen. I want it to be on the top corner.
Okay.
Right. So if it was a good, you hit target. You just hit down there where, you know, where all the bullets are shooting. What I wanted to do to show you that was, regardless of where that red dot is in that screen,
yeah,
that's where it is going to hit if you follow through and do all your, you know, your shooting mechanics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to line up with the front and rear sight. All it does is has to be on whatever it is that you're trying to hit. Okay?
Okay.
So, and that, when I do that, that helps me a lot when it comes to firing it and all that stuff, because I'm not relying on those front and rear sights for one. I'm just relying on this dot to tell me where it's going to hit. And if it doesn't hit, it's because of something I did.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, all right, y'all. We about to get out of here. We got a shift to work, so we're gonna get out of here and get to work. So we'll holler at y'all.
See ya. Gasoline TV.
All right, so we are done at the range. We got them sighted in and everything. All Head needs to do is go practice, man. Go train with it and get right with it. So we're leaving the range now. We're about to go into work and work our shift, and that'll be what it is. But like I said, guys, man, you have to train with your equipment. You have got to train with your equipment. So Head's gonna train with it, and then what I want to do is I want to bring him back out so he can give his point of view of the process it was for him to train with and get proficient with it, his red dot and all that stuff. So we might be doing that too. That might be something we'll do. So y'all stay tuned for the rest of the shift.
1513. He's on the phone communication.
Show me 1016.
G&J on thing.
Cool.
Appreciate it. All right,
22 range, go for.
2220, be 10-8 citation.
Oh.
So she got a citation for speeding. She was at 61 in a 45. When I got up to the car, first thing she says, "I'm not gonna get a citation, am I?" Or no, she says, "I'm not gonna get a ticket, am I?" And I was like, most likely you are. I don't know what to tell you, man. sitting there speeding, that's probably what you're gonna get. So that's that one. Show me 1061 South Carolina issue.
Okay.
Oh.
2419 ran up the alley.
Go ahead and show me 10-8 citation. All right, well, he had no license. He had an El Salvador ID with no license, car registered to him and all that stuff, and he was speeding. So he got a citation with 2 charges on it and a court date. Right now, we meeting up with Head. Say hey, Head.
Hey, Head.
All right, guys, I'll get back with y'all on the next one. All right, so we just got a call for domestic violence. Basically, male and female are getting into it. Female's in the background screaming. Male is just breaking a whole bunch of stuff in the house. So we're on the way to it now. All right, so we're done with that call, and basically the mother and son, heavy drinking, and they got into it. Mother brought up some stuff that the son didn't like. They got into it. Son he punched a hole in the wall. They were just drunk, basically. At the end of the day, what we did was, son went ahead and called a friend to come and get him so he can go over there at his house. Everybody's of age. Son's 21, mom is older. But son had somebody come and get him, take him over to their house. I basically told him to sober up. He'll talk to his mom after he sobers up. So that's the end of that one. All right, YouTube. So that's going to be the end of the night. I'm on my way home now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.